All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I'll bet that. Ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is J.H. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Let's talk. This is video number 3 that I recorded today. I don't know when I'm dropping it though, because I just gotta spread these out. I was like, oh man, I just did something for the carriers, and people were like, oh, you're not even a freaking carrier, man. What about us? So first, I want to thank Express Mailman, I believe his name is, the Express Mailman. He has a channel, snatched one of my videos, and he spoke about a couple of things, and I had to kind of piggyback off of it. He made me realize that not everybody knows. So I was a little harsh in one of my other videos about who knows they're getting back pay if they're a clerk, and he said it clearly. He was like, oh, well, you can't blame people if you don't know, if you're newer, who your union is, but that also means you're kind of uninformed. So who do we blame for that? I'm not as friendly as he is. I got to keep my style. So it's your fault. It's your fault if you don't know who your damn union is. But let's talk. APWU, which is my union. I want to break down some numbers for you. Just some numbers. All right. Kind of get a little clarity here, because if you don't already know, obviously we're talking about pay, and I don't have my glasses on, so I'm going to kind of squint while we're giving some of these numbers. We're talking about the COLAs, the back pay, the real deal, and I'm going to break it down so you actually understand what may be coming your way without the confusion and without the noise, right? So, me, I like to drink a cup of coffee, drink some coffee. If you're at work listening to me, keep both hands on your steering wheel. Keep doing what you do. Make sure you only have one earbud in. Let's talk about the general wage increases. These are the annual raises that no matter what union you're in, I don't know about the damn rules, but no matter what union you're in, the union fought for general wage increases. For APWU, it was from 2024 to 2027 contract. So here is what you are looking at. November of 2024, the career employees received a 1.3% increase. Then November of 2025, 1.4%. That hasn't come yet. And November 2026, 1.5%. That is for the career people. If you are a PSE, Postal Support Employee, your increases are a little bit different. You get an additional 1% each year. So that's 2.3%, 2.4%, and 2.5%. And that is the baseline. That's where everybody starts from. Okay. But here's where it gets a little bit tricky, because underneath the APWU, we have so many different crafts. I mean, so many different crafts and so many levels of crafts. I didn't realize this until Jonathan Smith told me there was like over 100 different, job classifications underneath the APWU. So it's a little more complex. You see, every single person under the APWU has their own grade and their own step. Their levels, there's letters and steps that determine exactly what you make. So, for instance, I am a level 8. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what I make, but let's say I made an H, right? As a tractor trailer driver. My pay will be different than a level 6 or 7 clerk, I don't know what they are, or a level 4, janitor or something. Everybody is different. So what I am giving you is general information. You have to look at your own charts. You have to know your own steps. You have to know your own grade, because that is what's going to tell you what you're actually getting in your paycheck. I can only tell you an overview, but the overview is still important. Where do you find that level you're at? So I believe every time you get a general wage increase, I know I do. I keep my address up to speed. You get a Form 50, and the Form 50 tells you what your level is, and it tells you what your job description is. It tells you when you started. Form 50. I believe you can still look that up on Light Blue. I just don't know how anymore. They used to be accessible. Somebody, if you know how to find your Form 50, please type the steps in the comment section. I will pin that comment if it's still accessible. There was a while where you couldn't find it. It was underneath the EOPF, employee something personal file, but I don't know if you can still access it. So let me make that clear. If it's not accessible through your Light Blue, please just, when you get your forms, they come in the mail. It tells you what your levels are, right? So let's talk about the COLAs, the cost of living adjustments. The APWU, unlike the other unions, has a full COLA. That means that your pay isn't just floating behind the cost of living. You're supposed to get adjustments based on I think they call it the CPI, Consumer Price Index, W Index, right? Whatever it is. The first one is coming in March of 2025, which we just got. And that was for $395. Again, this is different than the general wage increases. That's when that kicks in. The next one will hit this upcoming September of 2025. That's an additional $811. And these are just the start. Every 6 months, adjustments get made based off of the CPI, Consumer Price Index. What the hell does that mean? That means you need to watch the damn news. So depending on what the economy is, it could go up, it could go down. I'm just telling you, it may seem small at first, but when you're talking about a few $100 at a time, it adds up, especially if you got a family to feed, bills to pay. Every little bit counts. I am not happy with what we got, but I'm telling you what it is. A retroactive pay. That's the one that everybody's been asking about. That's the one that got people frustrated. And I did a full video on that. Retro pay covers from November 16th of 2024. They're saying until August 22nd of 2025. That's when, the retro, nobody knows exactly when it's going to hit your account, because the payroll system has to be programmed to do it. And I'm assuming they're going to be they did the carriers first. They may be doing us next. I think the rural carriers may be after the city carriers. I don't know. But whenever the contract is fully implemented, look, I don't want to go over that again. That was in my last video, one of my other videos. They'll release it and you'll see it. I know waiting sucks, but at least it is coming. That is a guarantee. I think it's December, January, hell if I know. Now, the reason why this is so important, why I'm making these different videos, is because so many people don't understand how the steps and the grades actually affect what they take home. Like I said, I'm a level 8, make believe I'm a step H. My pay is different. Somebody else at a level 4 clerk, step C, or their pay is completely different than mine. You cannot compare apples to oranges. You got to look at your own chart. It's like, yeah, why I got to do all of that? They should just pay me. If that's what you're thinking, and I'm looking up at the camera now. If that's what you're thinking, then you're out the game. Let's see if the camera moves. Oh, there it is. It's moving. Now, you're out the game. You should know what you're making. It just blows my mind how so many people, like, well, they owe me money. Well, how much do they owe you? I don't know. What? It sounds so ignorant. I'm sorry. All right, I got to take after the express mailman and say that you just didn't know. Fuck that. You go work at McDonald's. You want to know how much you make per hour, right? Right? Okay then. Shit. I can't be nice. I don't know why. You have to try to figure out your own numbers, which is damn near virtually impossible. I texted my last comment. Somebody said, it's difficult. I did it for 4 hours one day a few years ago, maybe 2018. And I got nowhere. I was no way I was going to figure that shit out because everybody works different hours. That's why it's so easy to get confused and frustrated. The frustration is real. People feel like they're being left out or nobody's telling them the truth or they're not being heard. I get it. I've been there. I sat through the fucking meetings. I've asked G, if you watching, I've asked G, and he did a good job of trying to give some information. He was very thorough. We always argued. But I dug through the charts. He showed me the different charts. I've dealt with the questions from employees wondering what's up with their pay. I know the struggles. So when you look at the APWU, they have the career chart. I know that for a fact. They have the PTF chart, and then they have the non-PTF charts. Uh-oh. I put my hand up, so now my camera's not going to move. Damn AI. But a lot of people wonder what their top pay is. I know that struggle. So you have to understand, every time they negotiate a new contract, the pay goes up. So they're like, oh man, what does a truck driver make top pay? Well, right now it may be 74. In 3 years, it may be 76. Nobody knows. The pay always goes up. The union did their job on this contract for whatever the hell it was worth. They got the increases. They got the 100% COLA. I'm not happy about it. Now it's on each individual to understand where you sit in the chart. That is your responsibility. Please don't rely on the rumors. Don't rely on someone else doing the math. You need to look up your own chart because you need to check your grade, check your step, check your COLA tables, try to do the math yourself. I think it's impossible. I'm not a mathematician, but you'll get a general idea of what to expect. And once you know, you could kind of plan your budget and you could kind of get ready for the months ahead. But I have to remind y'all, this is not about the money. It's about awareness. It's about understanding the system. Thank you, Mr. Express Mailman, for having me try to explain to people so that they know the system. Every craft, every member, every step, it all matters. Whether you're a clerk, maintenance tech, tractor trailer driver, a mail handler, whatever, pay attention because knowledge is power. And in this mother French game, understanding your pay, understanding your COLA, understanding your retro pay, that is power. Don't sleep on it. So here's a recap. Let me try to remember this. Your general wage increases, you will get them. The COLA, you will get it. The retro pay, eventually. In individual grades and step, check the Form 50s. That's the information. Apply that to your own numbers and know exactly where you stand. That's how you win. That's how you stay ahead. That's how you avoid any surprises when your money hits your account or it don't. I know this is a lot. It had to be said. I wanted to break it down, make it clear, make it real, keep it straight. You don't have to go through every single table, every chart, every PDF, trying to figure it out while everyone else is yelling misinformation. I gave you the basic heavy lifting, if that makes sense. Now it is on you to take the information and be smart, to be informed, to be ready. The thing that still boggles my head is even in every video, I could say in the beginning, this is for the carriers, this is for the NALC. And somebody can say, does this apply to clerks too? And I want to laugh, but if you're a clerk and you're here for less than a year and you were giving money to the APWU and they didn't tell you, hey, you're underneath the APWU, I don't know, man. I just can't see giving money to the union and not know who I'm paying. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. It just boggles my head. And as much as, the Express Mailman, he minimized it and he made it sound so fucking good. I'm sorry. He made it sound so good. And it is probably right. But I'm just such a realist. I'm a little bit older. I'm like, why would I give money to somebody I don't even know? And that's for y'all. Like, seriously. If you don't know what your union is, well, shit, ask somebody sitting next to you, hey, we Clerks, what union am I on? You're like, well, I'm a mail handler. What am I under? If you're a truck driver, what union am I? Figure out who you, and then y'all need to vote. Don't just give money. Go to a union meeting. Get involved. Please get involved. Please. I can say this 1,000 times till I'm red in the shirts. Ugh. But please get involved. Please. And if any of you that are watching this, and you made it to the end of this video, I want you to, if you see somebody in the comment section, ask, hey, does this apply to me? Please answer that question. I just give up with it right now. I ain't got the energy for it. You see me? I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to try to keep breaking things down, what matters to the employees the best way I could across all crafts. And this information, like I said, is general. Please check your own charts. Know your rights. Knowledge is your best tool. This dude said it. Stop looking to USPS JH for information, because I be wrong sometimes, I be strong with it too. I'll be like, yeah, it is, and I be dead ass wrong. Now I come on here and just brush it off. So in that last video, I may have mentioned XYZ, but you know what? I'm real. I'm human. That's what keeps people coming back. You see me? This is JH, and all I hear is talking. I don't sweat that. Y'all ain't gotta like me either. I respect that. And I'm out.
All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. The she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.